Hey Michelle, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO and I have partnered up with Royal Elevation to bring you this video with some tips showing you how to improve your online presence. So you talked with Nathan earlier about this video and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go over content citations and backlinks and why they're important. So I have your website pulled up right here. It's a decent looking website. You do have your phone number right up at the top, which is great. Your social links, which are always good to have. Some nice pictures as you're scrolling down. But you do have your reviews. Other than that, not a whole lot to it. I would definitely recommend maybe like a form to fill out up here at the top somewhere, or maybe a chat bubble. Something where people can get in touch with you, through like a text message or maybe messenger or even email, something like that. Those are just other ways to convert traffic that come to your website. And obviously, the more ways that you can convert traffic, the better it's going to be for you guys in the long run. So we're going to go over content. You do have a good website. I would definitely recommend, some more content. The reason for that is Google is going to crawl your website. They're going to go through all of your content. So within that content, you want to have keywords, and those are going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google as they search for a product or a service. So when you have those keywords in your content and Google's crawling your website, they're going to find those keywords. It's going to tell them a lot about your business, what you do, where you offer your services, what services you offer, all that kind of stuff. And it's going to tell them that you are, in fact, a professional in your service industry, and it's going to help them determine where to place you within the Google search results. Also, when people are searching Google, it's going to allow you guys to show up more often in those search results because you are relevant to the words that they are searching, because you have those keywords in your content. We always recommend at least 1,500 words of content. So that's what I have on content. Let's go ahead and jump right into a Google search. You can see up here, the first thing we have are ads. So ads are going to be a great way to get clients. You can target a specific audience using ads, therefore allowing your business name to show up in front of the eyes of people that are, that are most likely to go with your services. So you can definitely see some good results from that. Moving on down from there, we have the Google Map Pack. Okay, these are the top three of the Google Map Pack. Definitely a place you want to be in. These guys see a good chunk of traffic that come through these searches, and they get a decent number of clients from that. Usually around 37% people end up converting, coming through here. It's because they're at this top right here. It's the first thing they see. So this is going to have to do with citations, right? So that's going to be your Google business profile. You want to get it filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information, and you want to get it into as many online directories as possible. So that's going to be anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, so on and so forth. There are hundreds of online directories that you can use, and you get citations back from that. Basically, the name of the game here is having more citations than your competitors that are showing up in that top three, and that's going to get you up in that top spot. Moving on down from there, the organic search results. Now you're going to see like Angie's List and Yelp up at the top. That's very common. They're not something that we really are too concerned about. We want to really focus on trying to overtake your competitors' websites, right? So the way we're going to try and figure out how to do that, I use a tool called Ahrefs, and it tells me a lot of information about a website, what I need to do, maybe if I want to start gaining more traffic, get more traffic flowing to my website, maybe start ranking higher, maybe overtake a competitor. I can go through their website and compare and contrast, see what I need to do to start moving up and past them. So I have you guys put in here, and these numbers here are what we're going to look at. This UR and DR are two important numbers you want to pay attention to. The UR being a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. the DR being a power rating or how powerful your website is. So these two numbers, you want to try and keep them within close ratio with each other and move them up as high as possible. So you are doing, pretty well here on your UR. Your DR obviously looks like there could be some room for improvement, but there's always opportunities out here, right, to gain more clients. So you might want to take a look at your backlink profile. That could definitely help your DR get your DR number get a little higher. You want to go through your backlinks, maybe make sure that you're getting good quality backlinks and weed through any of the spammy links that are coming through. So with backlinks, those are anything that are basically pointing back to your website from an outside source, whether it be another website or maybe a comment blog, something like that. The key here is to have quality backlinks linking back to you. You want to have websites that are pointing back to you that are relevant to your service industry. You don't want, random websites linking back to you, because that's going to come across as spammy in Google's eyes, and that could definitely affect your numbers on also your ranking ability in the Google search results as well. So if we were going to try and maybe bump up our backlink profile, I would go and I would look at, one of the competitors that were ranking high on that first page of Google, and I would take a look at their backlinks, see what they're doing, go through the backlink profile, see what backlinks they have, and see what's working for them, because they're in the same industry as you, so you can go ahead and get the same backlinks that they have that are working for them, because it's going to work for you as well, right? So we can go out, get those backlinks, start linking those to our website. So as we can see here, if we move over to their keywords, they are, being found for a lot of keywords. They're getting a pretty decent number of traffic to their site as well. So we could also go through their, their keywords, see what keywords they're using. They might have different variations of words that they're using that are working for them that we didn't think of, right? So we could go ahead and take those words, put them in our content, work them in our content, see how they work, start getting more traffic to the site. That's obviously the end goal here. We want to get more traffic coming to our site. Gaining more traffic means you're going to get more business, right? So those are the 3 tips that I have for you. Also, that 1,500 words of content, that's why I stress that all the time, because it allows you to get found. You end up showing up a lot more for searches as people search for those keywords, right? So that's going to get you found a lot more and also increase traffic to your site. So those 3 tips are what I have for you. I hope that you did find this video to be helpful. These tips could definitely be implemented yourself, or you can always reach out to us. Either way, these are some tips that you can definitely get some good results from. So with that being said, thank you for checking out our video. We really do appreciate you taking the time to take a look at it, and we hope that you got some good insight from it. So go ahead and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.